Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
And here's Isak.
Barco. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play.
And he shoots! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
And we have our very first corner.
That's a throw.
And that was very necessary. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, played through for the wide man. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. And the finish!
He scored! First blood drawn.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Tigres finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nicely weighted ball.
And Isak! He scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's a good-looking ball. And it's Mora. He's a sharp little ball.
And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Tigres have their second corner now. Mora goes short. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, third corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Well, there's the clearance. Mora. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Mora.
Cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever...
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Mora. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the...
Great chance!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. Tries from a long way out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Chelsea have it back and can go again. And there is the half-time whistle.
Substitution on the field. Number 4. Number 8.
So off we go once more.
Coming on the field.
Well, I think they have to be
Number
positive
7,
despite the
number
scoreline. The one
33.
thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Shoots! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle and it was a very good finish and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And they're back on the ball again. Vitor Roque touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Almost an hour gone. Now that looks a decent ball. Isak unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. João Neves.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Barco. Barco going full tilt down the left. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Mora going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Neves. Lovely bit of skill. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Mora with a real chance here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Number 10. Coming on the field. Number 64.
He's had a crack.
Number 32.
Decent enough
Substitution.
try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And claimed it back swiftly. Vitor Roque does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space.
Real chance! He has done it! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Tigres go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's...
And he's had a hit.
He should have put that one away.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
The final 5 minutes. Chelsea looking to pass their way through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Great vision, and he's picked out the run.
Chance, surely! And he's following up! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Tigres grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
You just can't argue with the referee there.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty.
Chelsea present their opponents with the best possible chance here to further improve their position of comfort. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And we're done. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.